Hello everyone, welcome. I'm Dean and I wanted to do a video for my food that I'm planning for the Appalachian Trail. So I just want to start off with, I've got, basically I have food boxes which are going to be sent out by my sister Patty. So basically I have a food box which will have approximately 21 to 25 meals in it for me to choose from. So I'm starting with, I got dried milk. I have this right here is Tangy Tangerine. It's a highly rated vitamin mineral drink mix that I can take along the trail. This is basically 2 drinks a day, 3.7 ounces. More than I need, but I'm an over prepper. This right here is dried veggies that I got from, I think, Great Northern, or yeah, something like that. This is 6 ounce, about 3 cups, and when it's hydrated it'll be, it's 3 cups. When it's hydrated it'll be about 6 cups of veggies. I plan on using these to augment my ramen noodles. So basically just a little handful of these going in here. With these, I just can't do without my veggies. So I have a little bit of oatmeal. These packets right here and here, these are from Harmony House, and Harmony House has a section on their website for backpacking and camping, and if you look at that you'll see a number of different options. These right here are already pre-seasoned, and these were not pre-seasoned, but they sent seasonings with it. So I probably should have just done this, but lesson learned, I'll adjust in the future. But these are really handy. They're very small, packed really well. They're lightweight. This is basically 1 meal, and it's 3 ounces. And there's quite a variety of different soups available. So this is a black bean chili. You've got corn chowder, southwestern chili, mixed bean chili, something like that. And this is lentil soup with quinoa. These also have, chickenish soup, lentil bean soup, navy bean soup mix, and mixed bean and chili mix. So, and these are basically 4 ounces, 4.2 there, 4 ounces here, and the little ones are 3 ounces. So that's basically a meal each. And I can throw in a little bit of these veggies with each one if I want. These cook in like 5 to 7 minutes, which is a pretty low time. I mean, it's not extraordinary, but it does use up fuel. So I plan on either doing this, doing this where I'll put, basically I put a half a cup of water in here to soak it, maybe while I hike for a couple hours, and then I'll put it in my cook pot. And so this is guard veggie chickenish soup. So this was a chicken soup that I put in here, and then I also put a small handful of these in there with it, so I have more veggies because I really like veggies. So that'll sit, and now basically at the time that I want to eat, I'll just put that in the pot, add some water, and I'll probably just bring it to a boil and it'll be ready. So I won't use much gas. So that's my plan with that. Now I could also, if I get tired of this routine, I may just, when I get to my campsite, open up my stove, put this stuff, the same thing in, and put water in it, and just leave it for 10 minutes, 20 minutes, while I set up my tent or something like that, and then cook it. It'll probably cook real quick because it hydrates fairly quickly by design. So I do love the ramen noodles. These are basically 3 ounces each, and of course, what are they, 30 cents, 25 cents, something like that per packet, which I can augment with the veggies. And then I have, these I priced out at about $2.25 per meal. A lot higher than, that or these at 99 cents, but not too bad, not like a Mountain House $8 or $10 meal. So I really like these. I hope that they work out for me, and I will order more. I've got basically 3 or 4 weeks of of these already in hand, and then if they go well the first couple of weeks, I'll order more, and my sister will ship them to me in the food boxes. So looking forward to that. I have a little bit of granola, which I love. I know it's heavy, but I just want to bring a little bit. I think I have about 1 or 2 cups for each, basically for each food box, which is very little anyway. But I put these Folgers coffees in here, these instant, because I was just looking for simple and easy, and then I realized, well, I'm gonna have to pack those out and they're wet. So, okay, lesson learned there. So I'll switch it up to, I'll have this is a compressed Dunkin' Donuts coffee, which of course I love Dunkin' Donuts coffee. And I'll use a little Keurig, this is a 0.4 ounce little thing that I can just drop into the pan of water, make my coffee, and be done with it. So I'm looking forward to that. The spices that came with this, there were 4 different kinds, so I have my little spice kit here. I've got a tomato basil spice, a chicken spice, a beef spice, and a chili spice. That's probably overkill, and I might get tired of that, but man, I love this stuff, and I'm gonna try to make it work. I also have, dried creamer for my coffee, which I know I could use the dried milk, which I probably will in the future. We'll see what happens. The only other spices I have is salt, and I'm using the Himalayan salt. And then I have pepper, and I have stevia for a sweetener. Stevia is a sweetener alternative. It comes from a natural plant. The stevia leaf is very sweet if you eat it. I've had it in my yard before, and the leaf looks a little bit like a mint leaf. And stevia doesn't harm the body at all like the other sweeteners, the blue, pink, and red packets. What are they? Saccharin, sucralose, and aspartame, which are all poisonous and linked to cancer and things like that. And of course, all right, I don't want to go down that too, but stevia is a great alternative for a sweetener, so I'm going to use that. These, I was saying earlier, I didn't really like how they affected my body when I was testing. However, I tested the rice one last night, and I really kind of liked it. It did kind of feel heavy and difficult to digest, but I threw a little bit of these veggies in there, so I really liked it. So I'm going to do these 99 cents, which is a great price point for packing on the trail. For cooking, I splurged a little bit because I'm a gadget freak, and I bought the jet boil, and I went for the 1 liter one, which is a little wider. But this is my little jet boil stove. And it wasn't until afterwards that I realized, I might have made a mistake there certainly with the weight. I already had like a $20, $25 little stove unit here, which is 3.8 ounces. So if I want to change it up later on, I can do that. Whereas the jet boil stove part is 4.7, so 0.9 ounces heavier just in this. And of course, this piece here is probably a lot heavier than just a little pan. So I'm adding some weight with my jet boil, unfortunately, but I'm also carrying these 2 items right here, which are basically little gel caps of some of the supplements that I take. So this Formula 1 is from Dr. Schultz, and Dr. Schultz he was basically told in his teens that he would die within a few years, and he went on an alternative health crusade, and his whole life he's been a crusader for good health, has his own farms and his own products through the American Botanical Pharmacy, Dr. Schultz. So if you want to look, if you're out to find good, healthy supplements for your diet, Dr. Schultz at the American Botanical Pharmacy is thumbs up from me. I love him. So this Formula 1 is a digestive aid, helps to keep the digestion moving and keep the biological formula on target inside your body. So, I'll take one of these maybe 5 times a week, and I'll usually do it if I eat a big meal at night, which I always do. So these are great. I've been using them for probably 10 or 15 years. I also packed, and I'm really glad I did this, I packed just cayenne gel caps, and you can get these any different brand. I don't know if this one is called Nature's something. Sorry, got a little bit of eye trouble. Nature's Herbs Premium Quality Cayenne. So cayenne is a fantastic, comes in a gel cap, so you're looking at the cayenne powder inside those gel caps. Cayenne is a great blood tonic. It is a cleanser, helps with digestion, and if you are at a point where you're on the trail and you're feeling damp and cold and you can't break off that chill, you know, if I take one of these, it really helps to get my system moving and fired up. It's a heat element, and it is the most potent blood tonic for heat elements in the, you know, the Ayurvedic, from the Ayurvedic point of view. So cayenne is a great additive. Now I know I've got a lot of stuff here that's adding to my weight. We'll see where that gets me, and you know, in some cases I just might have to learn the hard way. So adding to the bulk as well, but I'm going to try this out. If you see anything I missed, you're welcome to comment on it. And I just got my, once I'm finished digesting all this food, I got my new little shovel to dig a poop hole in the ground. And yeah, and I'm also going to use these dude wipes, they call it. I saw this on Shark Tank, dude wipes. It's these were advertised to be more sturdy so they don't tear apart when you're wiping, which can be a good thing, right? So I'm going to use those along with toilet paper, and yep, I think that's about it. Yeah, so that's my plan. If you see anything I'm missing, you're welcome to comment. Thank you for stopping by my channel. I'm going to be packing up. I'm in New Hampshire now, and I'm packing to move to South Carolina, and when I drive down, I'm just going to put everything in storage and then go hike the trail. So I'm packing up, today's Sunday, I'm packing up Thursday. I think the Thursday's the 1st, yeah. So I'm packing the truck on Thursday, and I'll start driving on Friday the 2nd. Didn't quite make it to the TKO down at the Amicalola Falls, which I'm disappointed about, but it really is appropriate that I needed to do the things I did here, so I couldn't quite get out of here in that much time. But I'll be down there. Good news is my nephew Craig is going to join me on the trail. Craig, I'm so happy you're joining me. He was going to meet me out for a week, about a week into my hike, and now he's meeting me at the start, and we're going to meet at my sister's house. He's going to go with me to Amicalola Falls. We're going to test our equipment for a night, and then we're just going to hit the trail. So, and Craig has gotten really excited watching all the videos, and he's gone from wanting to go for a week to now he's he went to like, maybe I'll go a month, and now he wants to go make it to Harper's Ferry about halfway through the trail, which is fantastic because that's where my other sister Patty lives. Patty's my base camp of operations, so to speak, sending me food and stuff like that. Thank you, Patty. She's also experimenting with some of the food stuff I'm doing, so we may change that up a bit. It's great to have a team of people helping me and going with me. I'm hoping Amy and Trevor could still make it out on the trail. And now that Craig's out there, Charlotte will be more involved. That's Charlotte's mother. I mean, that's Craig's mother, my sister, Charlotte. So happy that I got all three of my sisters involved in this now, since I'm driving down to Peggy's house in South Carolina. I'll probably leave my car there. So it's exciting. I'm getting close. I'm a week away from leaving, and then another week I'm on the trail. So loving the videos that I'm seeing. I'm telling you, man, it's just amazing the quality of people that I'm seeing out on the trail, and the camaraderie, the support, the kindness, the good-natured characters. I mean, it's just fantastic. And I really got emotional when I saw Grumpy from Grumpy and Gucci Girl. Grumpy got knocked off the trail, and because he hurt his ankle. It just really kind of hit me in my heart. And then I started thinking about, wow, I got to really be careful and not allow that, you know, be careful about what I'm doing and take good care of my body. And, you know, I have a tendency to want to go full out, you know, charge head forward and look at the results later. Rather, I better slow down, take it easy, short hikes, get used to it, acclimate to the environment out there. So Grumpy, I'm really sad that you got injured, and it's unfortunate. And I heard you say you hope we're not disappointed, and of course we're not disappointed in you. We absolutely love the channel you created and the support you've provided other people. And I saw you give some of your equipment to somebody on the trail before you left. You've been a great inspiration, and so the gift that you are for the rest of us is a huge contribution to the community. And for that alone, you have a lot to be thankful for. If you're looking for silver lining, let me just also say that there are very few people who, amongst those who want to hike the Appalachian Trail, those who think their whole lives about it like I have, there's just so few people that actually arrange their lives to do it, make the commitment, do all the work involved in getting ready, getting equipment ready, organizing, planning. There's so much that goes into it. And Grumpy, you did it, and you got on the trail. So you did what it takes to be Appalachian Trail hiker, and that's an enormous undertaking. And yep, you had an injury, and so there's probably more lessons available for you, silver linings, if you will, and I'm sure you'll work those out. But you've been a gift to us, and that is, we thank you. I thank you for that. I thank you for your time on the trail and the things that you shared with us. And Gucci girl, you're funny. I saw you behind him. You guys are awesome. So that's it for now. Thanks for watching my my channel. I appreciate it. Family and friends, you know that those of you I haven't talked to yet, you're welcome to join me on the trail anytime you want. So looking forward to that too. So thank you, and hike away, people. Many blessings.